Hey YouTube, Chewy here. Today is June 10th of 2015. 10 years ago, so June of 2005, I graduated from 6th grade. Shout out to Miss Pulicki's class at Lyle Elementary School. And one of the things that we did there at the end of the school year is we constructed time capsules that were meant to be open 10 years out. So once we graduate from college. I graduated from college last month, so I'm looking to open up the time capsule today. I have no recollection of what's in there. So it'll be a surprise for me as well. But let's get into it. Okay, YouTube, so let's get involved. Let's open this bad boy up, see what's inside. Looks like some student work. Okay, got a couple photos in here. Okay, that's me back in the day, soccer days, wearing my soccer jersey. Cool. Tough times. 6th grade photo right there. Looks like a quote. A good education is like a savings account. The more you put into it, the richer you are. That worked out. Education is important. So it's like a narrative when I moved to Bridgeview. Like I said, this was my first year at my new school. This was a new school. Interest inventory. Playing soccer and swimming. Favorite television show, King of the Hill. Good times. This looks like kind of like a prediction for the future. So number one, it says, now I am finishing college. So I finished it. That's awesome. That's a success. Here I have written, I would like to be a pro soccer player, an engineer, cartoonist, animation drawer, video game technician, and a computer hacker. So, you know, career interests kind of took a different path, but that's interesting. Favorite song, The Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Green Day. The Used, soccer team, Napoleon Dynamite. In the future, I hope there will be no war and no poverty. Sorry, Jesus, that hasn't changed. Things you wish will happen kind of next year. It says here, I was discouraged by the Pope's death. Probably John Paul back then. Let's see what else we got going here. Important classroom rules. Important community rules. Lunchroom rules. Curfew is 10 p.m. No drunk driving. Classic. And a photo that we saw earlier. Here it looks like I got a campaign speech for President of the United States. I want to get elected in 2004. That didn't work out. This is kind of like a first day of school questionnaire. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Journal entry about visiting the Robert Crown Center as a field trip. Some words to describe myself: a soccer and good student. Some of the things that I value, I guess we're probably reading in the cupboard. Important things like material things, religious jewelry, pictures, things from the past, important papers and presents from other people, important people in my family, Important values: being kind, friendly, smart, funny, and helpful. Pretty cool. Oh, this is a poem I wrote about the bird we used to have named Cosmo. Cosmo, the best bird in the land, an African gray Congo. Gray and white, fine rat tail feathers. How does he feel in a mansion of a cage? With everything he needs? He does everything. Sing, talk, whistle, wake people up. But I don't mind. I still love his utterly chime. Good times, good times. Looks like another journal post about swimming. Something about getting along with grown-ups. It's tough out there. A friendship rating questionnaire filled out by Jessica Isom. Oh, it's like an evaluation of you, I guess. Oh, wow. Yeah, I still remember her. Cool. Looks like a drawing from The Indian in the Cupboard. Solid book. This is what I thought the school uniform should look like. It's green and white ensemble we got going here. Yeah, I don't think we actually wore uniforms at this school, so maybe it was like a proposal. Oh wow, here we go. Doing big things. This was my my DARE essay, Drug Abuse Resistance Education. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay clean. So that was cool. I remember I got to read this in front of the school. Pretty nice. Something about family traditions and customs. It's like what my family does for each holiday. Cool. Couple more here. Another. This is maybe like a self-evaluation. The same friendship one that Jessica had filled out. I guess I was harsher on myself than Jessica was. Funny. Classic. It says, I never would. Here it says, I never would ask a friend to do drugs or hurt someone because it dangerous and not right. I used the wrong right there. Number 2 was, I never would expect my teacher to hurt me because it's against the law. That's pretty funny. A lot of these seem to be about not doing drugs. I would never tell my parents that I got bad grades because I would get in trouble. I never would want to be a drug abuser because it is dangerous. I never would go to a drug house because people could hurt me. I never would spend my money for garbage because it garbage. Some humorous pieces there. But very cool to look back. Kind of my handwriting, my writing style, some of the work that I did back in the day. Cool little thing that I had here. Hope you guys enjoyed the time capsule. 10 years out. Hey YouTube, short addendum here to the video as I continue to look at these documents more thoroughly off camera. I found it interesting how relevant this particular document was. This is a pitch to the American people on why they should elect me as president in November of 2004. And I just found it really interesting how a lot of these problems the country still faces today. So I'll read this now. It reads, please elect Jesus Gutierrez for President of the United States of America on November 2nd, 2004. I would be the best candidate because I am intelligent and honest. I will make good choices. I also have strong leadership skills, and I have a good reputation. I am also very organized. Instead of America being in debt, we'll have money to spare. I will lower taxes. I will listen to people. Also, I will try to help senior citizens with their medical needs. I have new ideas for the war so our troops can come home. I will make new funds for schools and get a better education for students. I will also try to preserve the earth and the environment. So vote for Jesus Gutierrez for president. Again, just found it unreal how a lot of these issues are still kind of prime time today and are discussed, in the media regularly now. So just wanted to end that in. Again, thanks for watching.